So actually, there's probably not. But I think the delay between is normally about 20 seconds. I kind of have my Xbox on just as a way of me being able to monitor a bit. Under settings and advanced settings. Is this in like the chat box or is it just actually in? I'd like to have a look at that. Because I know there's a difference between like the speed, like the delay from me to Twitch, and then there can also be another delay between you and Twitch. No, from where the. So I mean, I know that can be a thing. It's not always at my end, anyway. Uh, okay, sure. It is time. Right, well, we've got a few more units. Should probably move in, attack these. Aha! Okay. So tempting to get the unliving antagonist. But I'm going to be wanting this in the long term. But I'm not going to go for that yet. I still want to go down Grimnir's Heirs. I do want to get... I'll get the Oath of Fortune now, I think. I mean, I want to get these up. I will get these up soon. Because once I get those two, I mean, maybe I want some of these. I will see. Oh, I just realised as well, it's probably a good thing, right? I think I'm kind of, for now, giving up on the idea. You've reminded me by being in chat, Astro, of naming units after, you know, the tab where you said stream quality. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. I guess so. I guess mine's a bit different, actually, anyway. I guess I'm not stream. Yeah, I've just got the chat. Yeah, mine's a bit different. Yeah, okay. I'll have a look at that. I don't know if I can see it from my end, particularly. That's the like as a streamer, because I don't have that same option open. I just got the chat options, but that's got a bunch of different stuff. Anyway, I mean, I've got like a. I might have a look when I have a look at it and look at somebody else's stream. I normally have a quick browse at other people's streams after. But anyway, you got me thinking because I named the Giant Slayers after you. Obviously, they died early on anyway. But I got even in games where it's going relatively well, I'm losing armies and stuff a lot. So maybe when the armies get a bit more stable. I was supposed to name in between streams, and I'm glad I didn't because the army I started with died. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to have done it anyway because of where we ended it. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this. I mean, I would love to auto-resolve it, but I just don't trust that at all. Every dwarf life is just, I don't know, after this we kind of have to decide whether I'm going straight for Drakenhof or I want to go straight for Drakenhof. All depends on whether if they've got an army in there as well. I need to be at full strength as well. That's a problem. And it shows buffer size 3.19. And latency to use 6.53. That's yeah, like I said, I'll have to have a look at that. I don't think I really see anything from here. It'd be nice if I could see, yeah, like I say, the latency between. If I set up over this side a little bit. They set up like miles away, it'd be a bit annoying, but let's get these guys in the middle. Hopefully we can protect the weaker units. All in second, yeah, I kind of figured that. That obviously just for you, I guess, so it's like, the assumption would be it's kind of half and half. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could, no, I can't really tell you anything from what I've got open. I try not to have too much open. I've basically only got Streamlabs open. Well, no, that's a lie. Or a couple other bits and pieces. Yeah, Horde of Slayers back, blah blah blah. Let's get these on guard at least. Probably these. Father King. Oh, did they? Yeah, Graveguard. Yeah, Graveguard. Is that the only Graveguard they have? I think zombies. It looks like it is. I just put these at a slight angle because these guys inevitably try and come around the flanks. Are you not? Yeah, you don't want auto fire, right? Well, let's shoot at something like the spearman. Nope. I misclicked. I actually told them to go stand next to the cryptos and not just shoot them. Right. Focus on them, focus on them. Let's get the Slayers against them. I'll get my characters in as well. Yep, you're shooting at them, you're carrying shooting at them. That's cool, cool, cool. Right, you guys carry on shooting at them. Victory is in our grasp. Focus on them. Oh, you guys... Slayers come out here, right. You guys come out here. And then... Oh, it's a shame we can't do that. Owen, come out this way. I'm going to try and get you around the side so you can just shoot. What are you guys doing? Pull back. Make sure you're not on the front line at all. You push through the zombies, try and get to them. Where's my Thane? Oh, okay. Longbeards. Oh, shoot at them, seeing as they're running away like the cowards they are. Oh. I never put you back on auto fire, did I? That's probably not a good idea anyway. At this point, you're probably going to kill more of my guys than anything else. Let's, yeah, you guys shoot the corpse carts. In fact, yeah, you guys as well. I was going to get you to shoot these guys in the flanks, but it's not like we're... where is their lord? Oh, he's right here. Right in front of us. Nice. Let's get you guys around the side a bit. Right. Don't fire a will anymore. Yeah, when you guys stop firing a will. There we go. See, I'd love to know that, particularly in a battle like that, where it's obviously pretty easy, but how many of those 51 losses were self-inflicted? Like crossbows in the back. Oh yeah. Oh no. Check how many kills the enemy got. What? That can't be right. They got like 7 kills. Oh, both the armies. Yeah. I forgot there was 2 armies. I was thinking, it's like, what did we kill? 40 odd. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I've done that. I've thought about that before, actually. Yeah, I have figured it out before. But normally, it's like in bigger battles. Obviously, it's a bit of a pain figuring out when it's only 51. Yeah, you got 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28. So what? We killed 23 of our own guys. We almost killed as many of our own guys as the enemy killed. So good job, us. Just occupy. Vampire Hunter. We don't need to replace Quarrelers. It's really annoying. It would be nice to. I don't think I want to get rid of this because I think this would be. I say a good place for recruitment, although there's obviously going to be some special buildings here and there, which makes it more ideal to build stuff in other places. But what does wine do? Does it have a secondary benefit? Oh, public order. Well, that's pretty good. Maybe kind of necessary, isn't it? I mean, our Drakenhof is open.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
You're gonna take 6 turns. Normally 60 in these units. Well, we could build. Right, we could build Quarrelers locally. I mean, you're silver. You're gonna take forever, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else can we build locally? Not much. Has this gone up to tier 5 yet? Nope. So it's basically the same as we had before, except for there's no armies there. They've got these 2 armies here though.
I refuse.
I mean, Tempelhof will be an easier target, but Drakenhof surprise. That's what this whole war's been about. Do I want to wait 2 turns? Probably. Do I? I say probably, probably not. Problem is, I need to be able to go in straight away. Otherwise, they can bring their armies back. I mean, they might bring their army back next turn. In which case, the plans are for naught. So I could combine them. Hang on. We're gonna wait 2 turns. Let's combine them. Let's combine these up. We're gonna build one of those locally. Oh, we can get these guys as well, so that's probably worthwhile. I'll get rid of these. We want to wait 2 turns. I'm not going to use them with 5 guys anyway. How long do these take? 4 turns. Oh, they're actually getting 8 guys. Is it 8? So just simply because I was wondering if it was worth it, the whole extra 2%. But that's basically 2 extra guys. Because they were only getting 6 last time. I guess it's 2% of 60 rather than whatever. Well, let's spend our money on troops first. So let's queue up a Slayer. I can't even afford another Longbeard. That will have to be it. It's a good job I didn't actually merge them up before I considered it. I mean, somebody might come and attack us as well. Although that might be worth it. Actually, that's probably more worth it than... I mean, for now, temporarily. Not so much for the growth, although, you know, that's not But it's the extra 2%. And that's only going to take one turn, whereas like upgrading that would have been what, more expensive. It was only an extra 1% and it would have taken 2 turns. So that's to do for now. We can always get rid of them later, and we probably will. Because the problem is, it's like goodbye. I mean, Tempelhof, they've lost 2 armies. They have to rebuild. I don't know how much Tempelhof's got. I think there's another settlement around there, but I don't know who. Well, they've got 2 settlements, so I guess they've got one over here as well. So it's always possible they're building up another army over here that I can't quite see. Oh, I am at war with these, so we had to. I'm at war with a few people, right?
It is time.
Oh, we've got a military alliance, haven't we? What about access? Why not? We're bloody military allies, you numpty. I should give you a war target. What it would be nice. I mean, they've got all these armies, right? If they all come back, we'll obviously have to be a bit more defensive and stuff. Oh, you've got your own problems, haven't you? I'll just leave you to it. You haven't said that.
My axe thirsts for war.
I don't know. Go after him if you can, I guess. I mean, you're at war with these guys as well. I guess a still kind of assumption is that if you make yourself stronger, you're going to make me stronger as well. That's the assumption that, like, I'm going to be able to confederate. You'll save the oath gold. Do I have anything to recycle? I do, but I probably should have given that. Should give that to somebody. What would I get? I wouldn't mind giving it to him, because if you come up against Imperial stuff as well, I mean, Dwarves get an innate magic resistance anyway. I mean, you could probably still get rid of it with something better. In fact, let's have a look at weapons, because that flaming weapon, bonus versus large, plus 24, and flaming attacks. I mean, we've had a few of the characters have regeneration and stuff, so the flame attack's obviously going to be good against them. Crypt Horrors and stuff, and Vargulfs all have. I don't know if Crypt Horrors have regeneration, I can't remember. But the bonus large is going to be good. Yeah, I think I've already convinced myself to get this. I mean, that's the only one we can get, actually, isn't it? Because of the resources. Let's. Yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm going to. Right, so right. Anybody? I've just got a notification. Sorry, I just went on chat. It says, "Welcome to the chat room," which I've complained about many a time. They didn't tell me I was disconnected, but I'll look at my tablet. I've got my tablet there just in case, and I don't think I've missed any messages. But if that one's disconnected, I wouldn't know. Anyway, let's recycle that, and beep boop. Is that you just saying the last? Oh. Okay, that's weird. I thought he was like, oh, he's going to take a turn to recycle, but no, he just had to come out and go back in. Alright, let's get that. I'm assuming the people, the last message I got was when you get out. Which, as far as I can tell, I also had the chat open, I guess, on my Xbox as well. But the last message I have on there, and then there's an option called Advanced Something, which was quite a while ago. That one disconnects. That one always disconnects at some point without any kind of warning. Right, so on Grim, you can have the Troll Slayer's axe until you can get your Axe of Dargo. And then Dasmog can get the Ranger's Hammer. End of turn. Let's see what these vampires do. I guess if they move all their guys into Drakenhof, then I mean we have to wait 2 turns anyway. I mean we can always cancel the stuff we got recruiting, I suppose, for 2 turns. But hey, Thorgrim, Glum Gunninson. There's the White Dwarf. Who's me? Oh, I never did look. They are. I'm right thinking they're the. It says Crooked Moon. Crooked Moon. They're the Crooked Moon mutinous skits. I'm sure they are. Ooh, that's even better. They're going in the opposite direction. I mean, I. I mean, I shouldn't laugh, right? But it's like I told them to go and attack that army, and they looked like they were following what I wanted them to do, and they just got butchered. But hopefully they did a good amount of damage, and it's pulled them away from Drakenhof. So, thanks, Fulgrim. That's appreciated. I mean, the idea would be to take their armies out before you take their last. It's not their last city; it's their main capital. But I mean, because we don't want to have a position where they could just take it back next turn. Which, if they've got 3 armies in range, they might be able to. They probably would be able to, even with the walls. We wouldn't be able to get any replenishment or whatnot, mind you, because it'd be a difficult battle.
Greetings. You no doubt have a request. I'll hear it now.
Oh, you do? What are you doing? Defensive allies? Yeah, sure. You might drag us into some wars, but I say they have a full-blown military alliance. It'd be interesting to see what's going on up there. Yeah, quicker move mutants and skids. Oh, I don't know why. I've seen that a couple of times, but they just sent an army up here. I mean, maybe they are. I thought. I don't know. Maybe they're going after. What about the Gobos? We don't have much of a garrison in either of these 2, right? I think the more prudent, safer, more patient move. We have to wait a turn, right? Oh, we're assuming I don't cancel what we're recruiting. It's only like 2 units, maybe. I mean, it's not. I mean. Yeah, thanks for that. Oh, extra public order. So I'm assuming I can reach in 1 turn. I think he kind of can, but I won't know unless I cancel them. Which we don't want to do. Let's get the extra replenishment. Well, yeah, we're up to. Oh, it's only up to 9, but yeah, that was probably worth it. So they're all very nearly replenished anyway. We obviously. I'll wait another turn. We're not going to cancel and go up here. Interesting, they're obviously coming back. I think I might go for Templeoff because these guys are fairly weak anyway. These places, the garrisons on. You know, I mean, it wouldn't take much for them to. I don't know. I'll try and decide next turn. I mean, the temptation is to like, let's just go and finish these off. Maybe we can then try and get a couple of these armies destroyed in the open, not together. Because if we go to Drakenhof, it's like all 3 armies will probably be in range to come and attack us. And that's what we would probably want to avoid, is getting them all, fighting them all at once. Especially if we're already a bit weaker after this. Problem is, I don't want that getting up to level 5. Right, I could increase both of those. Let's have a look. Which might not be a bad idea. Um, Again, I mean, just for the replenishment. Just for the... I mean, it's expensive. It's maybe not quite as worth it. But then, you know, building up some growth is going to be good, because you're going to have to get these guys up. And again, we can always replace it. Minus 12, man. We will have a rebellion here. Now, these public orders in the positive. Here, is it here? You are. That's despite some grudges. Having some grudge issues. Right, you held off here. I don't know if these guys just retreated or you actually fought them and held them off, but that's good too. Fine. Oh, let me go talk to Kislev.
Kislev. The Tsarina empowers me to offer you.
You've already got the trade there.
What?
What?
Friends of the Dowie. Nigh.
Have you gone down to strength rank 10? I guess that's what you could do actually. Try and get them confederation. I just keep giving them stupid targets to go after. They don't always go after them, but just by losing that army, they went from strength rank 1 to 10, which we get into a position where we're like, yeah, let's try and confederate with them now. I guess we can kind of see, can't we? We just can't get actual images. This doesn't bode well for Karak Kadrin. In fact, we will probably see if they actually get a turn. I remember the first one I did first play as the Dwarves, the first ever game, and I guess I didn't really pay much attention, but when I finally got out to colonising those places up there, I was like, oh, this... I wonder if these are always ruins, or it's like, was there a Dwarf hold here? And because it's my very first game, so it's like I hadn't paid attention to like knowing that Karak Kadrin were up there. I was just reclaiming them off the Norse. That game I played to the very bitter end. I think I destroyed all the Norse. Even. Basically destroyed all the... got all the mountain places. Well, all of the places we could take. Wasn't using any mods or whatever. There, War with Crooked Moon. Oh god, that was 5 minutes ago. How did I miss you saying that? I love it how it's funny. It's like I'm worried. Like 10 minutes ago, I was worried about, you know, losing connection to the channel, whether I'm missing messages, and I just went up missing messages. I guess the thing is I don't know where. Oh, I can see the Crooked Moon there, but I guess if the Crooked Moon was over here-ish, they may have been sending armies. I've seen armies going up here. So normally, I guess I haven't seen them that much, but normally I've just noticed them like hanging. They just hang around, waiting for just defending Karak Peaks. Tell Beckland, are you at war? I mean, like, sorry, are they at war with Tempelhof or anybody like that? If not, I wonder if we can ask them. Maybe we can get them to go and... We've got a full stack there. They might... Because I think... I want the settlement I'm in. The region I'm in. But I mainly just want to make sure the vampires are destroyed, so... I don't particularly want Castle Tempelhof, but if I do, then I'll want the rest of it. We don't really have any chance of winning this, do we? I think it's like, oh, I could have aim. Man, is it worth it? Let me give it a shot. No, I don't know if I could be bothered. Like, we're not gonna beat the Graveguard. I'm thinking like if we fire all the arrows at him, maybe we can kill them. But even then, it's like the Graveguards stick around. They don't crumble as easily as a lot of the other stuff. I don't think it's quite as bad as what it makes out here. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I haven't taken a coffee break yet. Oh, I'll take it. Try and take it at 9-ish. We're coming up to that. It's always like it throws me. I think yesterday I ended up taking it at like 8:40 or something like that. And it's like, because I like to cut the videos up into hour chunks for YouTube, it gets really awkward. It's not that awkward. I mean, I can have it kind of fade from one to the other, but it's like the break is obviously a good cutting point. So if I don't take it around the hour mark, it kind of like, oh, it just gets annoying. It's not that big of a deal, but it's not like I'm desperate for a break anyway. But I could definitely tell the difference after. I think I can't remember when it was. I think it was last week on a Friday I was playing or whatever, and I didn't take a break. I really felt it afterwards. You can tell, like, because I tried to force myself to take the breaks. I should have really. No, there weren't better hills. I probably should have actually settled over here. I think it's that big of a deal. Actually, it probably might have been. Oh, actually, you guys, stop doing that. Shoot the Graveguard. And then shoot the Lord. Oh, let's make sure these guys, the entire army is on guard. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go. Look at everything just going zigzagging. Hmm. Man, this is never going to happen, is it? I guess he's got regeneration as well. That's a problem. Even then, we're still not hitting him enough. Of course, I suppose if you kill him and that's enough to get the entire army to crumble, which I doubt it, you're probably just going to get engaged in combat and then be stuck. Ah. The AI knows what I'm up to. Man, it's like the fact that they send one lord after one and one after the other, it's like, they're just trying to snipe the lord out, aren't they? And it's like, if she just got engaged in a combat normally... Oh god, then those guys are running away. I mean, it's a valid... Yeah, we're never going to get any shots off again. Oh, hang on. How are they kind of fighting? It's like the ones who aren't fighting the vampire are like still managing to shoot. I mean, sure, I'm probably killing my own guys a fair bit here. Right, come down this way. Such a thin hope. I would say my only hope is taking this guy out, and even then, it's not going to be enough. I mean, I know that. Shoot him! No, shoot him! Shoot him! You blocked. It's your last chance, guys. 2,000 points of damage in a volley. You can do it. There you go. Manners. Oh, they're actually fleeing. Okay, well, yeah. Hey, Merrick. How's it going, sir? Ooh. How are you on this fine day? Banana Bros. No, Band Bros. Okay. Do you two get banned from a channel or something? I don't think I ever got the story on that. I seem to remember you two just chatting amongst yourselves the last time you were both in the chat together, and I just started ignoring you guys. Yep. Who'd you get banned by? What were you doing? Should I preemptively ban you guys here as well? You know, just in case, before you taint all the other potential followers that might come along. Well. It's like this, right? Oh, Oof timed you out as a joke. The ban was for fun. I'd never actually timed anybody out. I'm not even entirely sure how it works exactly. I was curious, right? When you were timed out or banned, I don't know if you've done this, right? Can you still watch the stream? Or is it just like is it a ban from the stream or is it a ban from the chat? Because I would rather, you know, ban people from the chat if they cause a nuisance, but they could still watch my stuff. Still add to the views, right? I don't care as long as they, but I was just curious. I wasn't sure how that might work. Oh, are you just sacking me? Just a ban from chat. Cool. So So I can still add you to stats. Right, ban, ban. As long as you carry on watching my stuff. That's fine. Although I guess, like, zombies not so likely to watch you if they're banned. Especially if it's a live ban. Hey, thanks for the host, Merrick. Much appreciated. I couldn't remember what the pop-up was for that one. I remember I changed it when I was a couple of weeks ago. Oh, more grudges. Well, that's fine. That should be an easy one to do, right? Yeah, we're going to have to be cautious here. Patience. Right, destroy them. Hopefully I can just auto-resolve this, and then we'll go back into Eshen. American attention seeker. Man, I totally miss having something that, like, the Lizardman could eat. What was it? I can't remember. I'm sure the Tomb Kings had something. Or Battle Masters. Oh, Leadership before armies. That's not what I thought it was.
To die in battle. I am the Slayer King.
Alright, let's get these repaired.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
The Slayer in me seeks death. I mean, we want the replenishment for Slayers, but that's mainly... How far off? Discord. No, I haven't done anything with it today. I didn't get up till really late, actually. One of the things I always do is... I mean, I was up late. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning in the end before I got all my videos rendering overnight. And I didn't get up till 12, 1 o'clock or whatever. And first thing I do whenever after a stream is like I then start getting them uploaded to YouTube. So oh, it's going to be ages before we can get that. And I guess I can still faff around with whatever, but I don't like to. I don't know. I don't like to enter my computer. Actually, the YouTube part of it isn't so much of an issue. But no, I haven't really sorted it yet. Short answer to that. What's a rune of Grimnir? Missile resistance, demon slayer. Okay, let's just get. Oh, it's for Longbeards as well. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, we're definitely. I was thinking, it's like, well, we haven't got many Slayers at the moment, but it's also Longbeards. Yeah, that's gonna be good. How? Oh, you're actually going up now. I guess you've said you got characters, haven't you? Yeah, I guess the vampire option has to go below 50% before. Although we only get half as much attrition. But the annoying thing is, if we get attrition, we're not replenishing, which is the more important thing. You're gonna take a little while. 5 turns? Whereas these ones aren't gonna take as long. We're not gonna wait for the whole thing. Well, I don't know. Hopefully we can catch some of those armies elsewhere. Under siege? wonder if that. I don't know if that's necessarily going to matter. I mean, when it comes to somewhere that isn't walled, extra ammunition. I mean, that hasn't been an issue, but yeah, why? Because combined with the volley fire means they can fire 15% more, which means they'll probably need the ammo anyway. Really want to get a lot of the economy stuff, but so we get Drakenhof and defeat all these bloody vampires. Oh man, Vanfreds. Oh, these two are both pretty weak. Just lots of vampires. Hopefully they will come after me. I can handle that. Ah, now my tablet says welcome to the chat. Always wonderful. What? Don't what me. You've already got potion living. You got some good stuff. They should have some runic banners. Maybe we can give you some basic equipment, some armor or some such. Oh, we got access to all of these. Wow. I mean, we obviously haven't got enough Oathstone at the moment. I'm just having a look, see if I want to wait. What save against Greenskin and Skavens? I know. Yeah, it seems to me actually these weren't. I mean, that's kind of cool. Snipe. And it's a shooting one. I don't think I've ever had it. Because obviously it means that's exactly what it says on the tin. Makes it better for shooting. Melee defense. Armor and leadership. I like the melee defense. Missile resistance isn't so much of an issue. What about the enchanted items? Do you already have a talisman? You don't have. You literally just have a weapon, right? Yeah. Extra armor piercing damage would be cool. A small tiny ward save. Oh, this would be quite cool, actually. Maybe. I might save up, unless there's anything. Just because if we come against any ethereal units, we don't have any magical attacks. Active if losing melee combat. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's really good actually. That's really cool because it just goes to the dwarves being more tanky. Okay, we'll leave it for now. I'll save up. I don't know